Hey guys, it's Lauren here. Quick little layout. Sometimes you don't need much to create a beautiful page, and I think the kits really do an excellent job of helping us to create each month. So this is our November kit for Kitaholic Kits, and I've got two little pieces or two chunks of pattern paper that I've used or tried to use on other layouts, and I'm just going to layer them up together, and it's just going to be the perfect base. Now you can measure them up and just overlap the little bit and line them up, but I really was not in the mood for that, so instead I stuck it to a full piece of cardstock, and that way I know it's definitely 12 by 12, and anyway it's strong because then it has the cardstock on the back. I'm just going to squish up these ruffled edges just a bit to make sure that have a bit of texture and a 3D-ness to it. So I've got these photos here of my children. Patrick planted some zucchinis and he harvests some little zucchinis off it, and his brother was checking it out, and it was a pretty proud moment, so it's something nice to document indeed. So just trimming it down so that I have just a little white border, so it's not overwhelming in terms of the white space from the photos, and I'm just going to work out exactly how the three of them could sit nestled on the page and still see the details in the photos. It's working out that I'm just going to keep it to the pink here, and in fact my whole cluster of photos, title and embellishments stay on the pink side on the left, and nothing goes on the right. Sometimes I like to draw your eye across the page or up the page and put something on the other side of it, but this day definitely didn't need it. Now I was just about to put my title on the page without even gluing down my photos, so I definitely remedy that, and luckily I've worked that out, otherwise it would have been just a little painful. So on go the photos, and then I'm just going to add the title memories with these adorable thickers. I need 10 packets. If you only could work with one thicker packet for the rest of my life, rest of my scrappy career or scrappy hobby, these would be the ones. They are just amazing. Now that's, there is others that I absolutely love. There's a lovely pink foam ones that I love as well, that I could definitely live off as just as much, but these are the new hot favorite, and I'm so glad we got them in the kit, because I didn't know they existed until we got them in the kit. And that is the brilliance of the kit sometimes, that you get things that either you've had your eye on and you're like, oh yes, or there's things that you didn't know existed, and Steph is all over it and she's ordered it for us so that we can trial it before we even know we like it and fall in love and need to get 10 more of them. So just having a play with what's going on in those embellishments, adding some of these gold hearts everywhere. And then I'm just going around with the puffy stickers now. I did put on that love heart with the phrase. That is from the printables. Just cut that out. Now we have these tiny little phrase word stickers in the puffy sheet, and I'm adding them into the clusters. I'm just going to have a little build on what's going on, just so there's a few things around the photos. There we go. I'm going to work on this circle piece. Worked really well to bring the top clusters to the bottom cluster. And look how just easy, just pick something up and then it just plonks down and it's like it's where it's meant to be. So I really love when embellishing comes together so easily. Now, had you tried to use this bunny, when I get it in 2 seconds, on a few layouts, and this is the layout for it. So I'm going to put him on the bottom and realize he would be a good thing to nestle a label under and get some journaling on here. So I'm going to grab a label sticker, and under the rabbit he goes. Ta-da! Some quick journaling with a Sharpie, and then quickly realized because the stickers are glossy that Sharpie was not the right thing. So I do pull out my other pen. Just a quick line of journaling It's nothing, don't need too much. And then I wrote these little gold glittery hearts caught my eye, and I thought they had sticky part on the back, but they just have a strip of stick on the cardstock to hold them in place. So I just lay them down and then get out my wet glue. Now, just sticking them down. I do have to hold them for a good hot minute to make sure they stick. And it was a little bit fun because they were sticking to my hands. Not sticking to my hands because of the glue, but just the texture of them was sticking, and it was just all fun. But we got there in the end, and I'm really glad I persevered because they are very cute and they just go perfectly with the layout. 3 is the perfect number. Great job, Steph, as always. Anyway, here's that quick little layout. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and are getting creative yourself. Have a good day, guys. Bye.